Hello everyone, this is Chairidee Smith, Ms. Mogul, the founder of Mommy's Creating Economies and the Create Your Own Economy movement. This morning I had a very inspiring conversation with a young woman, and in the conversation I told her about a personal experience I had, and I want to share it with you. While in prayer, because I believe in that, I told God, I said, God, I don't want to be a warrior anymore. I want you to redress me to become a queen. Now, some of you may say that's strange language, but walk with me through this. I'm going to take you somewhere. That's a preacher. I'm going to take you somewhere. So in really researching what this prayer request was, I looked at where I am in life, what I'm pursuing, what I'm trying to help other women pursue, and I just looked at the definitions, right? So queendom, want to share a bit of knowledge with you. Queendom, position or status of being a queen. Now, we throw that title around, and I prefer that over the B word, and that's a whole nother conversation. But we call each other queen. Hey, queen, how you doing? Hey, queen, how you doing? But let's really delve into that. The second definition of a queen is the realm of a queen. In order to have a queendom, the realm of a queen. And so I looked at the word realm. Realm, sovereign rule, empire, principality, domain, sphere, area, field, department, arena, and then it even says world. So a queendom is a place that a queen has sovereign rule. So I want to talk to you all today about land ownership. So many of you need to know that you're not really a queen until you own something. It's just like with anything else. You really can't call yourself a queen until you have mastered a thing, until you have a place where you have rule, where you have dominion, that you can put your name on something. Apartment dwelling is not queendom. It's not ruling. Bad credit, you're not in a queendom. Broken commitments, broken relationships, not the realm of the queendom. So I want to challenge you today to elevate, to come up higher. For those of you who have been following me on social media, I am really pushing now for women to own land and own real estate, to use that to leverage their own independence financially, right? To create your own economy. And in this conversation, so this is the part 2 of that. In this conversation, I discovered a new passion where I want to help women find their birthrights. And what do I mean by birthrights? Some of you have land and property that you don't even know you own. So you could potentially be the queen of a literal queendom and not know it. There could be property out there with your family's name on it, your history on it, and you don't know about it. So with that being said, I've now helped 3 women, right, go back and start tracing where they may have land. We found some really interesting connections for these particular women. And so that's a new passion of mine, and it's a new service that I now want to offer to all of you who really want to become queens. So the characteristic of being a queen is a woman who has a dominion, a realm, an influence, an authority in a particular area. You can't do that and someone is telling you when you can move in and when you can move out. I'm going to challenge you 2 things. 1, enroll in the intro to real estate investing class that I have coming up on October the 10th, and I may extend that enrollment period. That's the first thing. Secondly, you may not be interested in real estate investing right now, but you want to know if you have land out there. Inbox me and let's talk about that. I may be able to take you on as a new client to help you identify family land, family property that may belong to you. It's important. They're not making any more land, ladies. There's no more land being made. So we need to have rights and ownership. And a bit of history. Did you not know that women could not own land until after 1920, after the suffrage? 1919 is actually when it happened. But the 1920 suffrage movement, the right for women to vote, is what kind of solidified that. So well into the 20th century, women couldn't even own land. And get this, in order for her to own it, she had to have a male signature, normally her husband or a family member. So go think about that. you're in a time now where you can own. You have the right to own. You have the privilege to own. So don't take it for granted. Get land. There are ways for you to leverage that land that could literally change your family's life, change the trajectory of your family, your legacy, everything. It's an inheritance. You owe it to yourself and you owe it to your family to find out what belongs to you. That could be the place where you rule and reign. That could be the place that sets your family economically free. I would love to be a part of that story for you. So inbox me and let's have a conversation. So if you're going to be a queen, you need a dominion. You need a domain where you rule. I want to help you do that. Bye-bye for now.